It's a bit loud. There we go. Hi everybody! Welcome into the first ever Berserk Read-Along on the Koragi channel. Music is quiet. Let me adjust it for you guys then. Is this better? Hello everybody! Hello! Good eye, mate! Good eye, mate! I'll take it. Okay, give me a second. I gotta make it more... That? Is that better? Yay! Now it's loud as heck. Whoopsie. Like that? Is that okay? Today was Australia Day. Good to hear some AC/DC. Wait, are they Australian? I have no idea what I'm getting into. I read the first chapter. I gotta read it again. It's perfect. I can't make everybody happy. Is it too loud or is it too quiet? General consensus. Also, it depends on the music too, but... Baked Snake, thank you so much for 4 months, by the way, thank you. Give me a second, actually I have to fix the notifications here. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Bit loud. Is it still a bit loud? Let's put it to like... this much? Is that better? Yeah, welcome in. Okay. Yay! Yeah, as you can see, I've got some interesting stuff on the screen, but I don't have the manga on the screen. But I can kind of show you like a little bit of how this is gonna work. So, I want to read Berserk, but I want to read with you guys, but obviously, I don't want to just show the entire manga on stream, cause like, that's bad. It was like piracy, and like, I'm gonna get banned, kind of thing. So I was thinking about how I can make it more like transformative, and more like fair use. So what it's gonna be is... Oh, King Korbasha, thank you so much for the cheers, by the way, thank you. Yay, thank you. Why not? Other streamers do. They have 60k viewers. Maybe this is why, but still. Yeah, Twitch won't ban them because they give them too much viewers and stuff. But they'll probably ban me. But stupid, you should have stolen copies for all of us. I have a clue for you. You want to find Berserk? You can go to your library and ask them to get this. Ask them to get this book called Berserk, and they'll look it up, and they're gonna be like, "What the heck is this?" And then they'll kick you out of the library. OS, welcome in. Berserk is stupid. Well, I don't know if it's stupid. I haven't read it entirely yet. Maybe it is stupid. Maybe it isn't. We're gonna find out. Our scenes are stupid. What if I'm stupid? Yeah, but like... Ragi scenes are stupid. But what if I'm also stupid? And so, it's a perfect match. Anyways, I just thought it'd be kind of fun to do like a read-along. And I have like a couple of different things I could do to make it like a bit more interactive for the read-along. So let's see. Right now I'm in Delicious and Dungeon, and I can actually get some parts of the cover. Like this? Yeah. Boom! There you go! Now it's on the screen. And move it around. And Make it bigger. Ta-da! 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 This is not Berserk. This is a demo. This is a tech demo. And then we could keep doing it like this. And put it on here. And make this one big. And move it below. That. Make it up. And hide it. And can also do this where I go here and like define character. And go here. And bam, there he is. Now everybody knows who this guy is. Everybody knows who this guy is. And go over here and go hide that. And I can also go here and I can do a little like this. Give me a second, you'll see in a bit. Ta-da! Whoa. Why am I looking up like that? There you go. And I put the thinky. I could draw and write and make notes and everything. Berserk is one of the best line artists ever. The story is also classic, inspired countless works. Yeah, I want to read it because I hear Dark Souls has a lot of inspiration from Berserk, so... And I love Dark Souls. There was a guy, he goes Berserk mode! He says, look out, I'm berserking! And he berserks all over the place. Yeah. I don't know, I just thought it was kind of cool. I could do all this stuff. I could draw, I could give him like a tiny body, like this. You know, boom. And he's got like a little body on his head. Da 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 da. Can't wait to see what descriptions you give Griffith. The only thing I know about Griffith is he's a stinky boy. There's technology. Yes, it's pretty cool. When I scroll to read, it actually updates what page I'm on too, so you could keep up with me. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, paper noises when I flip the pages. Like that. 3, 2, 1. You can see that you guys can request music as well. Not yet, but right now it's playing my playlist, and you see the song at the bottom. Like an estimation of how long it has been into the song, and like how long the song is, and it's Dungeon Missy, but we're actually reading Berserk. I'm just using this because I don't want to start the official thing, and like I just want to explain some stuff, like what's going on the screen before I go into reading Berserk. So yeah. Oh, also I can even capture things from the book that is not like square shaped. Like I could get some panels that are not square, and I could add this in like that. I use a polygon tool, and I just and put it in there. And then he's got something on his chin. That's his body. That's his body. His teeny tiny body. Koragi, is your watch reacting to the alerts? Yeah. Oh, wait! Wait! Yes! It is! Oh my god! Alice! Thank you so much for the $155! Hi, Koragi! Hello, Alice! Is that all you wanted to say? Hello! was working on this for super long time. And it's like finally in a good enough state to be able to do like a read-along and everything with it. Oh my gosh. Alice, thank you very much. You just wanted to say hi. Oh, hello, Alice. I hope you're having a good day today. Also good to see you too. Also, hey, thanks for the follow. Got more than that in the past. It doesn't matter. Like, any amount is appreciated, you know? Like, it doesn't matter. Well, it does matter. Like, but, like, it's not like, oh, you're only giving me $20. Go away, peasant. It's not like that, you know? That kind of thing. It does. Thank you. Also, speaking of which, there was a message from Kako Futori, God rest his soul, now status Kako, who also donated yesterday and read a message. And I said, oh, should I read it on stream? But I forgot because I was busy fighting the Nameless King. And so the next day I asked if I should read it, but I didn't see a response. And it turns out that he wasn't there. So if he's here today, I could read it. But if he isn't, then I could just reply on like Discord or something. But yeah, where can I get a very real copy of Berserk? Or is there a common link in Discord? No, I didn't provide one, but I'm sure if you search on your local library, you can look up Berserk Chapter 1, and you may find a way to read it. You've been sick as well. I hope that you feel better. I'm sorry to hear that you're sick. Okay, let me read it so I don't forget. And thank you very much again, Alice. I always appreciate it. Honestly, I'm like, half of my brain is kind of scattered, cause I guess like vocal songs are harder for me to focus on talking over, but at the same time, also trying to showcase like this application thing that I made. Well, I didn't make it. The robots did, but I don't want to like advertise it like too much, cause it's kind of like the vibe code robots are. It was making it really hard for me to do, and also like I just wanted to have this for personal use, so it's not for like other people to use. It's just for me. For me, my own purposes. But yeah, I was working on this for a while, and I had a couple people like check it out and test it and make sure it's like working. So hopefully it's like working and it doesn't break like midstream or something. But yeah, you're like wondering what I've been doing outside of stream. It's not just Mabinogi. If it breaks, I will go berserk for real, for real, for real. But yeah, thank you again, Alice. Like as always, you're always like supporting me, and I'm very grateful. And you're a very good friend, so thank you. And as for the message yesterday from Kako Futori, I said, hey Koragi, wanna take a moment to send a little sunshine away because you honestly deserve it. There's something so special about the energy you bring to Twitch. Really? I didn't realize I was bringing something to Twitch. Your personality is so light, sweet, and incredibly cute. It's like a breath of fresh air, breath of the wild, in the middle of a chaotic day. Honestly, I'm looking forward to cozy vibes you create. Catching your streams is the absolute highlight of my day. I always look forward to cozy vibes you create. Cozy vibes? I'm always yelling. Okay, thank you. I just wanted to say I love your streams, your positive energy, how sweet you are to everyone, and the cute moments that always make me smile. Oh, excuse me. I love the light you bring to the community. I basically love everything you're doing. Keep being your awesome self. You're doing a fantastic job, and we're also lucky to have you. Really? I thank you. I feel like I'm just existing, but I'm glad that like me existing and getting to like spend my time and with other people, like you guys, and you enjoy spending time with me, and I enjoy spending time with you, and I can just like live my life like that. Like it feels really nice, you know. I'm not a fox though, but I'm not a fox. Sometimes yelling is the best background noise for relaxing. I can't explain. Eh, really? Wait, I kind of get it though. Like, my family didn't. My family, because I had like a kind of a big family. There would always be like a lot of noise and like talking. Not even like arguing. They just talk loudly, and so, like when I wasn't in such like a loud environment anymore. And like I went to school and I moved away and I was like I kind of miss like how there's always something crazy going on like a little bit. Like when I was living with my family in like the 13-person household, like they would drag me to like my aunt's house and they'd be like, okay, we're gonna go here, we're gonna go to the store, and I'm like, why do you keep taking me everywhere? But without like them, I basically spend all my time in my room. I kind of miss like a teensy bit, just a teensy bit. I'm not from a broken home. I'm not a broken home. I think it's like when I don't know. Sometimes you need people to kind of pull you out of your comfort, and then you think that it's like, oh, I would be so much better, so much happier and stuff. I didn't have to go through all of this stuff, and then later on you realize you're like, oh, actually it was kind of nice going to my aunt's house and seeing my aunt, or like, even though my cousins are complete jerks to me, like I still have a lot of fun with them and everything, and they would take me to places if I didn't, you know, hang out with them and whatnot, I wouldn't be having different types of experiences. Yeah. That kind of thing. Literally though, every single time there's a family gathering, I would just always be inside playing on my DS, and my family had to drag me to go outside, and they would say, you could just play your DS outside. And I'm like, okay. So instead of playing my DS in my room, I'll play my DS outside. And I would get pissed off because the sun would make it hard to see. I'd be like, I can't see anything! The sun's blocking the screen! Yeah. Anyways, just wanted to show off how this thing's gonna work. We're gonna read through Berserk. I'm not gonna show the pages on the screen. I'm just gonna, when something interesting or something I want to share, I'll take like a piece of it and put it onto the screen. You can see it, and then I could make notes and make character notes and everything. And while we read, you guys can put on music, but please make sure it's instrumental. It doesn't have to be game music, but it would be very good if you make it instrumental, because like right now I'm trying to talk over this singing and it's like kind of hard for me. I don't know. It's like my brain can't handle like interrupting this guy, even though it's like a song. I guess I don't know if that makes sense. I feel like I'm talking over a person. When you're talking, I was listening to it. No, it's gotta be instrumental. And yeah, so there is a redeem. It costs 10,000 points to be a regular, and if you're a regular, you are given the ability to request music, or if you are a subscriber, you can just do it. The points will be refunded. It's just basically a check so that people who aren't just coming in from I don't know, they're new and they're coming into troll or something. They see that you can request songs and they put on bad things, like, so that can't happen again because it happened and I did not like when that happened. I lost all my points to gambling. Oh no. That's okay. I'm sure people will put on some good music. I request that you put something that is fitting to Berserk. Otherwise, it will be skipped, and then you will have to wait a long time, presumably, until your song shows up. So better make it something that won't get skipped. No, like meme music, okay? We're taking this read along. We gotta fit the atmosphere. It can be from a game. It can be from anime. It can be from like whatever. Just make sure it doesn't have lyrics, or at least like not a lot of words in it, I guess. Yeah. And if you guys are ready, we could probably begin. Is there anything else I wanted to say? Let me think. Let me think. Thank you again, Alice. Thank you again, Kako, for the lolly. I'm very grateful. Thank you. You will not let me become a regular. Oh, you don't need to because you're a subscriber. But that is kind of interesting. Why does it not let you? Yeah, I figured this was like the best way, so you don't have to. I don't have to make it so people who aren't subscribers can't request music. Yeah. Oh. All right. I think it's working. Okay. Yeah. Try to request music if you'd like. Did you request this one just now, Future King? It's playing. I remember this one being like kinda like something you requested like some time ago. Song request. Eh? Is it not working? Oh, I see. Okay. Wait, huh? I thought you said you can't use the redeem star. Kruger, were you already a regular? Song request link? Let's link official video. Do you want me to take that out? Sometimes it doesn't work. You might have to try it a couple times. Yes, take it out. Okay. Delete. And the command for song requesting is !SR. And if you're a regular, you don't have to keep redeeming it. You just have to redeem it once, and you're forever a regular until I decide to take it away from you. So you don't have to do it each time. Somehow it's playing. It's somehow there's like two. Wait. What's the song to see the playlist? Unfortunately, I don't know. My link for it is not the same as the one for you guys. I don't know. I don't remember what it's supposed to be for viewers. I'm sorry. It's out of stock. I don't understand. It's saying that Yojo King has two, and that should not. I mean, I don't think that should be possible. And then, like, some of the songs were disappearing. It's once per user per stream. Oh, wait. Okay, I'll be right back. Hold on. I put on a song, then it came on. Then once my song is on, I could put another one on the list. I'll just extra fast. Okay. Oh my goodness. I, like, was so confused. I did not know how you were able to request two at once. I was like, I'm not sure what even happened there. I don't everybody's messages was just confusing me. Like, I didn't know some people are talking about the redeem or like putting music onto the thing. But okay, maybe it's working. All right, but that's how it's gonna be, right? You can request songs. I don't remember the link to the song list. I'm really sorry. I don't remember it. If I try to link it to you guys, it's not gonna work because the way I see it is different. But should be something like like Nightbot and then like Koragi something. I don't know why it's not working, the song list thing. It's literally working. Oh wait, I have Nightbot muted. I blocked Nightbot. Okay. Okay, problem solved. Problem solved. Yeah. Anyways. If that's all the questions, if you're all confused, I'm sure other people know it. Essentially, if you're already a regular, you don't have to redeem it again. Their points get refunded anyways, and you don't only have to do it once. You don't have to do it every single time. If you got it, then you got it. Yeah. And we could start reading Berserk now. I refresh it. Got Berserk here. I took a picture of his head so that... What? It's him, the Berserk man. He's so crazy. We're doing something different. Yeah, we're doing a Berserk Read-Along. I'm trying to get like comfortable. Sorry. I'm like, and uh-oh. Yeah, I think my drawing thing's not working now. Oh shoot. Guys, I'll be right back. I'm sorry. Oh, it broke again. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back again. So sorry about that. Okay, let's begin. This is Berserk by the Berserk Man. I'm just kidding. It's by Kentaro Miura. Kentaro Miura. And we've got this guy. He's got a crossbow on his hand and some arrows. And he's winking at me. And he's got like the hilt of something. Even though I already know what that is, it's a big giant sword, but he's got a hilt of a something. It's him, that's Berserk. He's not winking, he's missing an eye. What, really? Did someone take it? It wasn't an eye for an eye? Okay, next page is just the title again. And then the translation, credits, and the letter and stuff credits. Yeah, the spoilers begin now. We're on chapter 1. This says something that I can't read, so much for the translation. I don't know what that says, but it says 1. And here he's like chained up. Is he in trouble? He's in trouble? It says Berserk in katakana. Oh yeah. Yeah. I was just testing you guys because I can read Japanese and I was just wanting to know if you could read it. Berserk is in trouble. His arms are stretched out and he's got some scars on his chest. This is literally me when I get in trouble with my mom and she beats me with the clothes hanger. That's how it feels to get beat with a clothes hanger by your mama. Chancla moment. Yeah, As long as it's not like distracting vocals, I think it should be okay. You what? My mom. My mom would hit me with the clothes hanger when I did something bad or something that she didn't like. Like if I didn't read or I got bad grade or something. Okay, this is not about Koragi channel. This is about Berserk. Okay? Berserk is the one in real pain. It ain't about you, Koragi. Shut up. It's about Berserk man, okay? The Berserk man is the one who's in pain. Alright. That's real nice. It starts off with him naked and I think he's doing sex. That's literally the first thing I'm seeing. On the page. Guts is freaking a dude. He's doing sex. Oh. Guts bare ass. Chapter 1. I don't know what the onomatopoeia says. I think they didn't do the lettering for that. And then, I don't know if I should read this out. She says, yes. And then, oh, Talugi, thanks so much for the cheers. Guts is churning them guts, am I right? No! No! Like, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay, let's update this to reflect what's going on. Do a quick drawing. God is doing Guts is doing things. And Matt, just I'm not putting it on the screen. Just know that's what's happening. I'm not gonna draw it. I'm so sorry for my bad handwriting. And then the girl says yes. But then becomes a monster. And she's like, yes! And then, oh my god! This is a freaky! Hold on. You guys gotta see this. It's cool as heck. I'm not gonna show Guts. I'm just gonna show the girl. Or the monster. Whoa. Huge. There it is. And on the side is Guts, and he's still doing it. He's still like doing it, even though she turned into this. Is she available? She seems pretty high maintenance. Like, you probably have to feed her souls of the damned if you want to keep her, you know? He's still going at it, bro. This chapter is called The Black Swordsman. Even though Guts isn't even black. Like, I don't know. I don't... No offense, but seems inaccurate. 0 out of 10 drop. He ain't even black though. Okay. And next chapter, you fell into my trap. She's like laughing or something. You fell into my trap, fool! I gotta make it sound angrier. This is your last taste of heaven before I send you to hell. And she's like licking his face. Little. And he grabs her face, and he's like, "The only one trapped is you, bitch!" Damn! He kills her! I think that's implied. Badass. Boom! The only one trapped is you, bitch! Rawr! So I guess Guts... Oh, whoops, I'm not supposed to know his name. I guess this guy's a pretty important character. Let's define him as a character. Uh-oh, spoiler. I wasn't supposed to know that. Black swordsman. Cool guy. I don't think he's black though. There you go. Just getting back to where I was. And then she's probably screaming, "Ah!" He turns around, he looks at her, she's burning. He walks away. Freaking cool as heck! He's cool. What a cool guy. Now we're in a new setting, I think. Maybe it's a new day. Just gonna put it onto the screen so you can see the new setting. Koragi thinks killing women is cool. She's like a monster or something. Still naked though. Somehow he put his clothes back on like really quickly, I think. Cool. There's like a knight. It's like a medieval town. There's like horse wagons and lots of people. It's bustling. There's a knight and is there like a beggar or something? Some shady guy. The knight has nipples on his armor. Oh, I guess he sure does have nipples on his armor. Put it into the screen there. Sir nipples. It looks like a piece of color. And he's walking through. And we see like a girl inside of a... I think it's focused on like a girl inside of a cage. Like a wagon. And they're bringing... It looks like it's full of girls and baby. Like a baby. And they're bringing the wagons going somewhere. And now we're at the inn. Ah! Sorry, my voice acting is so bad. I'm gonna try better. Okay, there's like a tiny little naked thing. Another naked thing. Ah! And then this freaking guy that looks like Mafia. I'm gonna give him Mafia accent. Dumb! Oh, you missed! And I think this is Goon. This Goon is like, oh, you missed! And they're throwing knives at this tiny little fairy. There's a little fairy. Let me take a picture of the fairy and the goons. Mafia guy. Fairy. Not having a good day. Naked fairy. And I'll do this guy too. The evil guy. He's being mean to fairy. What the heck? I'm gonna define every goon. This guy looks like Major Goon. Guess we don't have to define them, just put them on the screen. There. There they are. That's what they look like. Stop squirming around! How am I supposed to hit you? And there's people talking in the background. I feel sorry for that elf. There's nothing we can do about it. Not even the Lord Major can lay a hand on the men of Coca Castle. Best not to get involved. Hey! Here comes the next one! And Guts walks into the inn. He's watching it all play out. He goes to the bartender, I think. He says, I'm gonna mess up your shop a bit. And the old guy's like, huh? And Guts pulls out a crossbow. Boom! It's a really nicely drawn crossbow too. I'm gonna mess up your shop a bit. Boom! Where does he store that? He's a range user. He'll never be a chat strength build like in Dark Souls, like me in Dark Souls. And then we're back to the fairy. Fairy says, bring it on, fathead! Why don't you untie me? I'll gnaw right through your arteries! You get a better look at the fairy. Oh, the fairy is so cute. Look at him. Tiny thing squirming around. Bring it on, fathead! Why don't you untie me? I'll gnaw right through your arteries. Urgh. And evil guy is like, I'm gonna stuff those words right back down your throat. Now stop wiggling. Wow, no. And here it comes. Whoa! Something crazy just happened. An arrow flies right into his head, kills him in one hit, and his tongue's out. He's a little freaky, like eh. Boom! Headshot. Well, let's take him off the characters. I thought he'd be more important than that. He's dead already. Good thing you defined this very important character. We gotta make a Wikipedia for him too. He's gone. Rest in peace, evil guy. What the heck? I went through all the effort to define him because I thought he'd be so important to the story. And then he just goes and dies so easily. What the heck? What? Igor! Bastard! Who the hell? These guys, I bet they're gonna die next, so I'm not even gonna bother. That's the main love interest? What, this dead guy? He's got hippopotamus teeth, too. Also, look at his face. He's dead. A little freaky he is. Bastard! Who the hell? And he pulls out his sword. But Guts is too fast. He loads up his crossbow, and it's on his hand, and he goes, and he shoots 2 arrows right into the other guy's. Whoa! He shoots more than 2 arrows. He's like shoots everybody. He went crazy style. Everyone's dead now. For some reason, my tool froze. cancel and do it again. There we go. Okay, I don't know what's going on. No! I gotta reload this. I'll be right back. He killed the screenshot tool. I'll be right back. I gotta reload. Alright. Sorry about that. I went to go like reload it. And then right when I went to be right back, it just worked again. Okay. Now I can show you guys the damages. Guts is a dangerous man. I mean, the Black Swordsman. I mean, the Black Swordsman is a dangerous man. You could take him. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Wait! Was that guy... Or does he just have the same armor? I think he might just have the same armor. He's got the same as the nipple guy earlier. Ah! 2 more goons down. And Guts isn't even phased. Whoa! He's so cool. He's like... loads up his arm again. And he's staring with his eyes. He's like... What are you gonna do about it? And the fairy's like... Whoa... What just happened? And this guy doesn't know what to do. He's like... Guts shoots an arrow through his nose. Now he's got like a piercing. He didn't even have to pay money for that. It's free. The teenagers had to pay money at Claire's to get this. Yeah, he gave this guy 2 more nostrils. Now he can breathe like twice as well. Now he can breathe twice as well. What are you reading? Boku no Pico. And next, he walks over to him. He's bleeding. He's like, ah! 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 Yo! That's so how it works. If it's easily findable by the title, by the thing in the corner, by the images, then I'm just gonna answer sarcastically. I'm not gonna answer. Ah! And he's screaming in pain. You want me to read? Well, I think that's the stream. Yeah, I mean that's the activity. We are reading. It's kind of the point, right? Unless you just want to hear me narrate it, then I suppose you don't have to read it. You just listen to me talk about it. He walks up. He's still winking. Now I really think he's missing an eye, actually. He's probably missing an eyeball. And he goes up and he's pulling the air out. And there he's like, that's gotta hurt. You're one of the thugs from Coca Castle, aren't you? Bam! Answer me. Cool! He's freaking cool as heck! He's cool as heck. Yes, sir. Not so tough are you now, you freaking goon. Alright, then I suppose you can deliver a message to your boss for me. And he's playing with the arrow on his nose. Dang, Gus is freaking scary. He did not want to be his enemy. He's like, boing, 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 boing. Like, you know that little thing, the door stopper on the doors? Sometimes my house didn't have it, My house didn't have it, but when I went to school and I had roommates, the bathroom had it, like the wing 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 thing, and I had no idea what that was. I was taking a shower and then I bumped my leg into it and I heard it and it scared the heck out of me and I screamed and then I heard my roommates laughing at me because they were like, I know exactly what just happened just from hearing. Like, I just from hearing. I bumped my leg and went boing 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 and I was like, ah! Boing 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 boing. Anyways, he's playing with the erroneous noise. Boing 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 boing. What? What message? The Black Swordsman has come. That's all. The Black Swordsman. And then stepping, and he pulls out behind you, says the fairy. He pulls out this freaking massive sword. Dare I say, great sword. Look how huge it is. Yeah, that's definitely the great sword in Dark Souls. That's definitely the Dark Souls great sword. Gut sword. Did anyone ever use something like this, or is this just like a Berserk thing? Like, I cannot imagine being able to carry that. I'm asking legitimately, did anyone ever use such a weapon? How could you even lift it? In real life? No. Oh, okay. It's a Berserk thing, or video game. In a way, people could use that. Yeah, I thought so. Plus, it seems like a pain to have to sharpen it too. Cloud could use it. Oh yeah, I think I do remember Cloud has a big sword too. Guts is overcompensating. Wow, who's Guts? I only know the Black Swordsman. Oh, and I guess there was a goon who was gonna attack him from behind, but he's too late. He's caught off guard by this awesome move that's gonna happen next. Behold! Boom! Full spread. He says, this pirate-looking guy, and Guts slams down and cuts his body in half. Like that. I suppose a sword of that size could probably do that kind of damage. Yeah. Cool! Also, I really like how they made his cloak just like a solid black jagged thing there, instead of it being shaded and everything. I don't know why, it makes it look even more epic. It's like a void cloak. I might want to turn off stream intended of mature audience if you're gonna show. Turn on. Oh, oopsie. I guess I probably shouldn't show violent things like that then. Boom! And his body flies across the room, and all the patrons of the bar are surprised. They're like, "Wah!" And he's dead. And he's dead. And everybody is silent. Everybody's silent. He failed the sneak check, he rolled a 0. It was much too big to be called a sword. And there's blood dripping off. Massive, thick, heavy, and far too rough. Indeed. It was like a heap of raw iron. And then he's done here. He turns around and he says, "I'm counting on you." And he leaves. He walks away. He turns 360 degrees, walks away. Excuse me? Hey! Wait a second! Don't leave me here! Oh man! And the fairy chases after him. Hey! Wait up! Listen, if you're gonna save someone, you don't just leave them tied up like that. You're supposed to follow it through to the end, you know? Say, that's quite a sword you got there. Or should I call it a slab? A slab? An uwo slab? And then he would just spin around and walk away. Guts doesn't care. He's unbothered. He just doesn't say anything. A titanite slab? Oh yeah, I'm Puck. Nice to meet ya. New information. Puck. A fairy that... Okay, we all know his name is Guts, right? Let's just say Guts. Just rescued. Okay. I'm Puck. Nice to meet you. You see, I was in a troupe of traveling performers, but we were attacked by those bums. Since then, I've been locked up in a Mina's birdcage and soaked in a wine bottle. It's a wonder I'm still alive, that's for sure. Cute little fairy. The town was also attacked a number of times, but the Lord Mayor made a deal with the thugs. In exchange for tribute, they promised that they'd leave the town free. And there'd be no more raids. Honestly, this is how, like, a lot of knights... Not a lot, but some knights back then operated. They were pretty much like thugs. And they would come to a town and they would say, hey, give us money and stuff. And we'll, like, keep the place safe. And if you don't, we're gonna terrorize you. They were the mafia. Know that from experience. I'm a little disappointed that knights were not as shining and chivalrous as I thought that they were. I like chivalrous knights only. But after this, I guess they'll start talking again. And Guts is like, so? You know, if I were you, I'd get out of town fast. I mean, if they catch you, they'll cut you to pieces. And it's not just the thugs either. Now that the Lord Mayor has a pact with them, even the town guard will. I think he flicks or swats at the fly. Not fly, the fairy. He swats at the fairy like it's a fly. Ow, that hurt. What'd you do that for? Don't touch me. I'll squash you. And the fairy's not happy. Fairy's like... Ah! What's it to you? What's it with you? A person shows you a little concern and you respond with that stuck-up attitude of yours. Dum, dum. And Guts is walking down. And there's soldiers everywhere. He's surrounded. How is he gonna survive this? How can he? There's just way too many people. See, I told ya. Even the guards are after him now. And the fairy says, well, gotta go. And runs away. And Guts says, damn. He's pissed. And now we're at the castle. And I think he got captured. We're at the castle and Guts got captured. And he's dripping blood out of him. And he's hung up just like in the first scene. What the heck? And there's this bald goblin looking guy. He's torturing him. You're a stubborn bastard, you know that? He's bam, 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 whipping him. Not annoying when he misses a day of Peloton. It's a curse he has to use Peloton every day. They use my likeness in the manga. You look like this? And he's like taunting him. Ain't you even gonna make a little noise, huh? He's poking his face. And Guts spits out blood onto him. Puh. You bastard! And he starts to whip him, but he stopped. Stop! And I think he's a priest or something along the lines of that. And a priest comes in. This guy, priest. And he says, stop! Is he gonna help Guts? That's enough for now. My lord! Old guy talks. The stockpile of weapons. It belongs to this man? And there's a lot of weapons actually. What the heck? How is he carrying all that? He's got like a bunch here. Oops, I didn't do a good picture. He's got crossbow, some knives. Looks like kunai. Whatever. Throwing knives and stuff, daggers. Yes, Lord Mayor. Enough weapons to start his own war. Crazy bastard. You! Are you a mercenary? He doesn't answer. And the old man keeps saying, the song has lyrics. Okay, let's skip it. Next one. A complete stranger to these parts. You've done a terrible thing. Do you have any idea what you've done? Because you murdered those men. This town may very well be destroyed. There's a vibe. I didn't really think it fit the vibe of Berserk in the first place anyway. I was kind of hoping people would request stuff that would be like fitting to the manga. No vocalization except like maybe humming or something, like no lyrics, please. And God says, are you telling me that those guards standing there are scarecrows? What? Enough! You have no idea how horrible he is, the ruler of those men. And I guess this is the ruler. It's a snake man. Or is it a man wearing a snake hood? I cannot tell. His nipples are at a weird place. Maybe that's just the armor after all. Very trustworthy. Look, the horse even has matching armor. I mean, he can't be that bad of a guy. He's got like drip for his pet too. And he's thinking this. This old man is thinking, that thing is beyond human. It's something horrible and incomprehensible. A creature from the very depths of the pit. And Guts is still like, is no one gonna take him off the chains? Like, they're just talking to him while he's like still bound up? No one can kill him. At least, not anyone human. Is Guts not human? And he says, I see. So that's why you made your dirty deal with him. Huh? How could you understand? A wandering vagrant like yourself. I understand. I know all about it. How he's a monster that eats human flesh. I know it very well. Cool! Yeah, what happened to Guts' hair? He literally went bald. He's a Koragi? No, that's not me. Everybody's speechless. And I know that you continue to provide him with his meals. And they're like, what? God says, I passed them at the gates of the city. A prison wagon full of women and children. So the snake guy is getting fed women and children. Well, why? Why them specifically? And the old guy, I am the mayor. It is my duty to protect this town. And God says, protect this town? Don't you mean protect yourself? And the old guy starts having a stroke from getting called out. Me when I have to have accountability for my actions. Guy folded under no pressure. Why are you laughing? It's cause like he's like physically injured by like words, I guess. He like called him out and then he's like, oh, it hurts. You know? You. Ugh, my lord. Says Guts, well, probably in his mind. And then the old guy gets really mad. And he's like... Do it! Torture him as much as you like. I don't care. But don't kill him. We still have to hand him over to Coca Castle. Alive. Can you zoom in on the gut screen? Yeah, hold on. Oops, wrong one. You just don't care. Oh my god, curses on my kryptonite. My enemy. And he gets burned with like a stick. Like a hot stick or something. Like a hot metal rod. I don't know what this is. Is it like a match stick or I don't know. What did they use? The hot poker. Yeah, you a hot poker. He goes, ah! Well, he's probably not yelling, but that's what I would do. He's in pain. Ugh. And old guy's leaving. Prepare my carriage immediately. I'd best go to Coca Castle myself and beg for forgiveness. I am assuming this is Coca Castle, so this is where the new setting is now. We're in a new area. Perfect music timing. The Black Swordsman, you say? And they're talking inside of Coca Castle, so this is like something's going on in there. Coca Castle sounds cute. Coca-Cola, yeah, Coca-Cola. It's an AI castle. Yes, Baron. His sword was so big, it towered over him, and he split Dean in half with one stroke. One of the goons was named Dean, I guess. He dressed all in black and had a false arm made of iron. A real shady looking guy. Guts has a robot arm? I guess I didn't realize. I thought it was like his glove or something, or like armor. He's only got one hand. Cool. It's based on God's Iron Hand, the real guy? Wait, really? What? What about God's Iron Hand? Okay, we gotta zoom into this person's face. Oh, alright, this must be the Lord then. Could it be him? So maybe he knows Guts? He's got monster teeth. He's like a Vash the Stampede. Cool, there are some pretty cool people in history. Vampire hunters and stuff. I don't know. Were they real? My lord. Oh yeah, I thought this guy would be dead, but no, he's alive and he's got this like giant bandage on his face now from earlier. I thought he died. He looks like a Sesame Street now. Like Ernie or something. My lord. What is it? That wretch! The mayor is waiting at the castle gate. He requests an audience with you about the recent incident. I see. Guts left him alive to send a message. Oh, right. I thought he was saying that to the fairy. Okay, it makes sense now. He came back to relay the message. And, here comes the old man mayor. He's having an audience with this monster lord. It's been a while, Mayor. How good of you to come. Gulp. Your lordship, I have come to ask for your forgiveness for this recent transgression. This was the act of a vagrant who is unfamiliar with our ways. There is no connection to any of the townsfolk. And he's just having a meal. I'll give you double the amount of prisoners in gold from now on. So please. And the mayor's like, you look troubled. Eh? Unlike before, you are now worried about losing your own life, aren't you? Aren't you, Mayor? He flicks the spoon, the fork. It's a prongs? It's like a fork, but with only two of the things. So it's a toque, because there's no four. He flicks it, and there is like a... And he catches it, and there's a freaking ear in his hand. It's like Van Gogh. And he jumps right... He leaps so high. He's like, ah! Jumping jellyfish. Oh wait, no, he fell down and he's scooting backwards. Never mind. He's like, ah! Ah! And the evil guy, he's talking. Gold. Prisoners. I don't care about such things. All I wish to see are humans within a fiery apocalypse, trying to escape. All I wish to hear is the sound of snapping bones, crushed under the hooves of horses. He's touching the armor. Oh, so okay, it's an armor set. But he's still a monster. I don't even need an excuse. None at all. Crazy! Crazy looking guy. Thank you so much for 14 months, Kikira. There's so much snow, save me. Snow is good though. He looks like evil. He Hisoka. Kind of. Give me... Ah! What are you doing? They're holding on to the mare now. What are you doing? Let go of me! Let me go! My lord! My lord! Ah! And then zooms out and it's got this crazy eyes. The evil guy is watching over the whole city. The Black Swordsman? Meanwhile, in the other castle, Guts is hanging out. Let me just grab this as like a point of reference for the next location. And he is like waking up to the sound of water dripping down next to him. Blink, 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 blink. Huh? Where am I? Damn! I can't move. Ugh. And... ooh, what the heck is that? And in the same cell as him, he's got like this weird thing. There's like a little weird creature in the cell next. You just gotta share a cell with this thing. It's like an alien. Oh, it's gross! And he's looking at it. He doesn't really know what to say. ... You again. Huh? Well, he knows this thing. It's like a little alien. It looks like a fetus. I guess it does look kind of like a fetus, huh? Should we define it? It seems like he's got history with it. Thing? It seems to know guts. Oh, okay, don't worry about him. Oopsie. Can it even talk? You again. It's crawling towards him. Get away from me! And it's looking at him. He yells, "Get away from me!" And then see a tiny little foot. Whoops! Go, 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 go. The little fairy boy's brought a key over, but he's drowning in the water. And he gets out of the water finally. What's with that all of a sudden? You scared the hell out of me. You, from the tavern, says Guts. Hey, this water's kinda yellow. Don't tell me that's... Ew! Wait, but I thought the water was dripping. Like, how is it dripping if it's pee? Ew, that's disgusting! And then he, I don't know. Oh, I guess he's still standing there. And Guts looks over to look for the weird thing, but it's gone. I guess he probably just imagined it. It's a horse stable. Oh, it's a horse stable. Okay, so it's not Guts' pee. It's like horse pee or something. And the fairy boy's talking to him. Have a nightmare? Wow, they really worked you over, didn't they? Well, rest assured, I gave that egghead guard a little thing to sleep on. Did he, like, lace his drink or something? You see a bucket somewhere? The horse... I mean, I don't think Guts would pee on the floor. Oh, I don't know, maybe he would. It's probably horse pee. Guts looks so hurt that he can't even move. He's just been laying down the whole time. Anyways, the fairy keeps going. Wow, everywhere I look, you're covered in wounds. I told you. You should have listened to my advice. And Guts says, what'd you come here for? Fairy, to repay a debt. We elves have a strong sense of duty. Oh, it's an elf. I didn't know elves were so tiny and they had wings. I feel like it's more like a fairy, right? Maybe a fairy elf. And the fairy touches his wounds and tries to assess the situation. Now let's see. Guts says, don't touch me! Ah! Don't you ever touch me! And he's like really mad. Grrr. He does not like getting touched, I guess. Honestly, I can understand. he's probably in a lot of pain right now. Guts didn't mind touching freaking monster women. But that wasn't when he was getting like 100 lashings or something. Right? The fairy's offended. The hell? I ain't gonna do anything bad to ya. And then Guts is in pain. Ugh! Look at yourself. You're in no position to give me that kind of attitude. Now be quiet and let me handle it. And Guts tries to stop him. Stop. But the fairy's doing something. Fluttering wings? And the stuff from the wings that come out is making the pain go away. Puck is actually a Pisky, an air affinity elf. Oh, a Pisky! A Pisky. Why is there so much fairy blood? I don't know. Maybe the author. Maybe the author likes drawing butts. There's the fairy working the fairy magic. Okay, I guess Guts is appreciative now. And Fairy goes on to explain. We can heal wounds, we can sense people's emotions, we can even make people happy. Or at least that's what our old trope leader said before he got his head cut off by bandits. That took a turn. So maybe the trope leader was like a fairy trope then. Or a Pisky trope. He got his head cut off by bandits. And here they are, they're still in the cell. Say, what's your name? Guts. Finally! Finally, we learned it officially. His name dropped. Name drop. Guts. He looks like he's doing some like push-ups or something now. Cool. And the fairy's sitting on his shoulder. Why'd you come to this town anyhow? He won't say. You don't have to answer if you don't want to. And the fairy notices something on his neck. Hey, what's that? That thing on your neck that looks like a crest or something. It's like a tattoo? It's a wicked tattoo. I should be a wicked one. What is this? Is this Illuminati? It better not be Illuminati. It's a random Chinese kanji. It probably means like noodle or something. Something like this was in Bloodborne. And really, I guess I did not pay that much attention to that detail. Maybe next time I play Bloodborne, I'll look for it. It's a jellyfish. It's one of those tests where you have to look at it and see what you see. Look up Bloodborne logo. Oh, it does look like a Bloodborne logo. Wow. They were really inspired, huh? A fairy... I guess Guts stands up and the fairy's knocked off. Wow! What'd I do this time? And Guts answers him. Brand. It's the brand. My brand. Cool. He's missing an eye here. And Fair says, huh? The brand? What's that? What's it mean? Why? How'd it happen? Who did it to you, huh? Guts, you talk too much, you know that? Ugh. You'll find out soon enough. Pretty soon, he'll come here to kill me. Who? The evil lord? The evil lord. And Guts just winks, as well as burn this whole town to the ground. Oh. No, he's just always winking. I need to stop saying winks, cause like I think he just doesn't, yeah, he just doesn't have an eye. This does not have an eye. Oh. Does this mean it's those guys from Coca Castle? You mean you're planning to drag the townspeople into all this? And Guts says, I don't care. All I want to do is find that bastard and kill him. I don't care about anything else. He doesn't care? He will even sacrifice all the townspeople. Look at this unbothered guy. He really don't care. A real thug, if you ask me. Hey Dalurki, thanks so much for the cheers. What if Guts just had a Sharingan? He's part of the Uchiha clan. Actually, I haven't watched Naruto. I don't know anything besides that. You really don't care, huh? He's strong, independent. Yeah, Neo wrote a song about him. Miss Independent. It's a really cool pose and everything. He's just like leaning back. He literally just got tortured. He doesn't care. He really don't care. Anyone who dies because they get caught up in someone else's fight is a small fry who doesn't have the strength to survive in the first place. And the fairy's like geeking out now. His emotions are pouring into me. My chest is burning. Guts keeps saying, if someone can't live their life the way they please, they might as well die. And the fairy's trying to understand. Is it rage? No, it's not just that. It's rage, sadness, and fear. It's all mixed together, so dark. And there's something even deeper than that. Yeah, Puck is an empath. Can't help but to put himself into the shoes. Is Puck a boy? Puck about to make me act up for real. Pretty sure that they could be genderless. Oh, okay. Maybe Puck is like genderless or something. Puck is whatever you want Puck to be. In this case, what about when you saved me? And Guts is like, huh? Ha 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 ha. He really didn't even think about it. It mattered so little to him. He's actually showing some emotion there. Is the rest of the song just like silence? I'm gonna skip it. Also, thank you, Guardian. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. And God says, "Idiot! Who do you think you are? Why would anyone save you? I think I'd risk my life for a little bug." What? And then the Puck's like headbutts him, and he's like, "Ugh, youch!" He literally says, "Youch!" He hits him on the head, and Guts is like, "What are you doing, you little?" Aww. No, don't make Puck sad. I feel bad. Is Puck like best character? Welcome in. I'm new here. It's certainly just a position. I can't scroll up. Stupid Firefox. Certainly just a position of cute and wholesome, violent evil. The read-along is in strange why Berserk. Yeah, I like Dark Souls, and I have been meaning to read Berserk because Dark Souls is like very inspired by Berserk. It inspired a lot of like media and fantasy stuff, so I wanted to read it. Even if it's, you know, dark and everything, it's a good story, as I hear. Guys, how do we feel about Puck? I love Puck. I hope Puck gets to stay. I know like Guts is supposed to be like lone wolf, but I hope Puck is like sidekick, you know? Guts gets like a little fairy with him. You just like his butt? No. I think Puck is just cute, that's all. Yeah. The fairy's like sad and crying because of what Gus said. Hey! Wait! Where do you think you're going? Damn! What was that all about? This is very different than the Guts that we saw in the inn. He's like more laid back inside the prison cell. Then he looks down at the key that the fairy brought him, and he's like scratching his arm? Why is he scratching his arm? Is he like nervous? It's bleeding. His jaw is already getting wider. He was mewing in prison. He had nothing else to do. Then he looks outside and he sees something. And the thing on his neck starts to bleed. Then he goes like Joker mode and starts licking the blood off of his fingers when he touches it. And the blood comes out. Ha! Ha ha! I've been waiting for you! He licks it up. Yeah, Guts is a little freaky. He's licking the blood up. He's like num 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 num. I hear like spit is supposed to be what is the word? Antiseptic or something? I don't know if that's true. Like that's the reason why animals like lick their wounds or something. I don't know. Could be wrong. Antibacterial. Yeah. My mom told me that when I get a bug bite, the way to cure it is go to sleep, and when you wake up, don't talk, and then use the spit from your mouth to put onto the bug bite, and it will make it not itchy. And I don't know, it could be like a trick, but it worked. I thought it worked. I don't know, how could it do that though? Only brainwashing. Where do we get Koragi spit? She said use your own spit, not my spit. Telling a kid that the secret is to not talk? Yeah, she said you can't talk. Because if you talk, it makes it not work. Like, don't don't open your mouth for a lot. And I thought maybe it's like the oxygen makes it different or something. I think the not talking part is just for her ears. She probably was tired of me talking, right? I think you're onto something. Anyways, now we're seeing from Puck's POV, and Guts is going crazy. He's going local in the jail cell, and Puck's flying over town, watching stuff happen. And it looks like there's a bunch of people just dying. Over here, like there's some soldiers on horses coming in and just killing people on the floor. That's awful. Horrible, says Fairy Puck. Oh god. The horses are stepping all over the corpses. They shot a bunch of townspeople with arrows and they're lying dead. And the horses are scalloping over the dead bodies. And they go boom, boom, boom. There's so many. There's so many. I don't think this is gory, so I could show you just to get a scale on what's going on here. There's so many of these soldiers from the evil snake army. Look at that one guy's helmet. It looks like he has a beak on. That's funny. They've got oh no, it's like half of a kid's body, like dead body, and the evil lord is drinking the blood from after stabbing it. He's like go 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 go, slurp slurp. Wah ha 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 ha. But why? But why? Child blood is good for bug bites. Does he have a lot of bug bites? No! He might not be redeemable. I want this guy dead! I want to see this guy dead! Guts, kill him! Might as well drink it so it doesn't go to waste. But why even do it in the first place? Because he's evil and that's it? He's hungry? By the way, his armor looks like the snake people in Dark Souls 1. Yeah, I thought so too, like in Sen's Fortress. It does look like them. I don't think they were wearing armor, I think they were just snake people. That's not human! And the evil guy, he's the one on the screen, he's saying, "Charge! Burn everything to the ground!" And they all go, "Ah!" And they're galloping, kuchum, 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 kuchum. And they run everybody over, but amidst the dead bodies, a familiar silhouette appears. Hold on. Somebody's there. They're riding towards the dead bodies. And someone pops out. It's Goku! No, it's not Goku. And he's very alarmed, as you can see. Whoa! Huh? And then... here he is! Cool! Okay, he's surrounded by, like, you know, some headless dead bodies, so I'm just gonna add him. But here he is, he pops out of the dead bodies. And he's got his crossbow arm loaded and ready for action. He looks so cool here. Yeah, his face is all covered in shadow. Boom. He did turn black. Finally, it makes sense. And one of the guards says, "What? Under the corpses!" And the fairy, "Guts!" Sorry, I'm so bad at acting. I apologize. Guts is ready. And he starts shooting arrows. super fast, and it hits everybody. Ka-chung, 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 ka-chung. Like this. Boom! Everybody gets one. You get an arrow, and you get an arrow, and you get an arrow. He even aims so that it doesn't hit their helmets. Like, none of them bounce off. He's very precise. He, like, gets all the weak points. He's got all of them. Ooh! Gah! And then, and he's one man against everybody. He's so angry. He's like... like that. Like that. He almost looks like he's animal, like an animal. Oprah Guts? Yeah, Oprah Guts. You get an arrow, and you get an arrow, and you get an arrow. And then the guards, they don't know what to do. They're taken aback. The horses are like, woo! And you say, what the hell kind of crossbow is that? And behind Guts, here comes somebody on a horse. And Guts very quickly turns around. And he tries to catch Guts off guard. And but what an idiot. Because how can you catch him off guard if you yell, Wah! Like, you should have been quiet. But he did it. He said, Wah! And then cuts off the head of the horse that he was on. The horse did not even do anything wrong. He slams it away. Yeah! Says Guts. And the guy flies into the air. And everybody's like, yeah! Whoa! And they're all freaking out because Guts just like killed so many people. And the fairy's like, and the fairy Puck is like, he's so strong. Like that. I did not realize it until I noticed that Guts was always winking. But yeah, I guess he does not have an eye after all. Here comes the big boss of the army. And he rides out in front. And he approaches. It's like the scene from JoJo. He's like approaching him. It's pretty epic. Goes like this. Chung, chung, chung. His horse is riding towards Guts, and they're about to face off. Ka-chung, ka-chung. And the guy says, why are you doing this? Anyways, then the evil lord says, so you're the black swordsman, the one who's been hunting us apostles. So now we finally get some kind of definition. Maybe they're not monsters, but they're called apostles? What does the word apostle mean anyway? I think I know it probably has to do something with like gods or something. Oh, the T is silent? Apostles? Apostles, it's like a follower. Oh, okay. It's just what they call them. Gods, demons, and apostles. They're apostles. No! They are messengers. Oh, okay. So there's some kind of like demon or god or entity's messengers. And Guts has been hunting them. That's the reason why Guts came to the town. Each of the 12 chief disciples of Jesus Christ. Jesus would never have this crazy sword guy as his friend. It has to be some evil Jesus, like a fake evil twisted Jesus. And now they're having a conversation. And while he's talking, Guts drops his sword and he pulls out like several arrows at once. If I were him, I would have kept the sword though. There you are. You can see. Boom! The sword is so heavy it shakes the ground. And the evil lord says, I don't know what you hope to accomplish, but to think that a mere mortal can oppose us. And Guts doesn't care. And he just keeps pulling out the sword. And whoa, this is cool. Is pure folly. And here he's gonna shoot him. And the evil guy's riding towards him. He's about to swing the axe, but then and meanwhile Guts is shooting arrows at him while he's riding towards him. And he keeps going. He's like dunk 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 like some kind of ghost guy, like a ghost rider or something. And he goes dunk dunk dunk, and he's got the big sword and he's about to whack his head off, but then Guts shoots arrows into his mouth and one of them hits his eye. And he goes Jurr! And then he falls back because he's been hurt so much. And Guts stands there and Fairy's like, he did it! All the stupid soldiers like, my lord! And Guts is like, puts the more arrows out, maybe? But it's not enough, it's not enough! He comes back up. And the Fairy's like, oh no! And then the guard's like, what? And looks like he's like laughing. It's like phase 2 of a Dark Souls boss. He's still alive! He's freaking still alive! Like, what does it take to take this guy down? And then, Guts like stands up and he's like ready to fire again. He goes and he's gotten so many arrows into him, but it's not enough. He falls back again. And Guts walks over, chases after him. Like, just like chasing though. But like, not running chasing, like walking chasing. Like slow walk. Like this. Goes, and he falls back. And then Guts walks and he doesn't say anything. He keeps firing at him. And BAM! He kicks the door open. And then he's looking around, but he can't find the snake guy. Where is he? And then BAM! Some big giant tail comes out. Just he couldn't even react to it. It was so fast. Big giant freaking tail of the snake. There it is. Took a while to load. Sorry. Big giant fat tail whacks him. How did he get so big? Like, wasn't he just a tiny thing? Wasn't he just a tiny thing? Fitting music for a boss fight. Yeah, not very fitting. Not very fitting. It should be more like dun 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 dun. You know? Yeah. Well, the next one is also probably not very fitting either. Timing's off. It's okay. You can't predict when I will You can't predict when I will get to a page. I wonder how I should go about it. Should I just keep playing the music? Cause like technically, it didn't really break any of the specifications I said, or should I just skip to something that I feel fits it when I get to it? No. Okay, wait. Go back here. It's fine either way. We can't have it blasting all the time. That's right. I like that song too, so... Alright. Yeah, keep it playing. Yeah, okay. And now the fairy's like, Guts! And Guts is flying off into the air because he just got whacked by a big giant tail. And he's not invincible. He got whacked, flying. And everybody's like, whoa! And Guts lands hard on the ground. He coughs up blood. Is he gonna be okay? Is he okay? Is Guts okay? Also, I just realized I changed the name of Guts from the Black Swordsman, but I didn't change the description, so it doesn't even really make sense now. It just says Guts, cool guy. I don't think he's black though. Let me change that. Mercenary who is hunting down apostles. If only he was black. And the fairy comes over. Guts! And the evil guy. Whoa, scary! Let me put on my best evil guy voice.
It's futile. No matter how many bolts you shoot at me, a mere human like you can't possibly kill me.
He's got like a weird sucky straw coming out of his mouth. He's like a giant mosquito. Like that. Ba-dum. Ba-dum. Ew! You have such an impressive vocal range. Really? Thank you. And Guts. Ugh! He's mad or scared. I can't tell. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Whoa! Wait, he's a big giant. Okay, I'm gonna draw, cause I'm not sure I could get this onto the screen. I'll try to draw it out. And here he is, and he looks like this. And he's got his teeth, and he's got his big giant arms, and then he's got a big body. And he look like this, and he's inside this. He's like a big giant monster. Huh? Is it there? Oh, there it is. Sorry, I did my best. That's what he looks like. He's like a big monster. And he's like huge. Like he's gigantic. It's his final form. It would be fun to put him on the screen. It's just a monster, not a gore. Yeah, he's kind of big. Let's see. Oops. Uh-oh. Oh no. I tried to make it small. Sorry. I tried to make it smaller so I could get more of it on the screen when I take a picture. Okay. Wait, I have an idea. Okay. We're gonna piece them together. Like this. And he look like this. Kind of. Ta-da! I'm sorry, I wasn't flipping. I was trying to resize it so I could get the full picture. That's who Guts has to. That's who Guts has to kill. And yeah, it is Sen's Fortress. Now it really does look like those snake guys in Sen's Fortress. And he says,
I'm going to eat you! I'm going to eat you alive, boy!
and all the soldiers are scared. They're like, "Ah! It's a monster!" And everybody's so scared. This is how big he is compared to, like, everybody. The song. I'm surprised it didn't play, like, earlier. It's literally the song. It's a monster! Eek! He's coming! He's coming! He's coming! He's coming! He's coming! He's coming! And Guts is still recovering. And Puck says, "Come on, Guts! Look up! Up! What the hell are you looking at? Wow!" He's still so weak from the previous attack. He gets hit with the tail again. And he slams against the wall and hits his head really hard. And Fairy, I'm just gonna call Fairy instead of Puck. Puck Fairy says, "Guts! It seems like it's hopeless. He keeps getting attacked and attacked and attacked. How can he win?" How can he win? No! Get up, Guts! Get up! And he's bleeding more because his face slams into the floor. And Puck's like, "Ah!" And back to the evil guy monologuing.
Oh, still breathing, are we? Most humans would have had their organs crushed by the first blow and be quite dead by now. But it all ends here!
And he's about to slam onto him with his tail, with his big giant tail. It's over. It's over. How can someone survive that? Who could survive that? And it hits Guts, and he's bleeding out. So much blood coming out of him. He might be dead. He might be dead. And Puck's like, "Guts!" Oh. And then the snake guy picks up Guts with one hand. All of Guts plus everything he was carrying in one hand.
Weak. How pathetic humans are. You humans are nothing more than food. Nothing but morsels to fill our stomachs.
Ew, he's like licking his face.
Fools should learn to act like food and...
Huh? But Guts isn't dead. Guts isn't dead. His arm twitches and he points his arm right in front of the guy's face. Yeah, there's a lot of licking in this manga. And whoa, cool. Okay, so he points his hand, and I guess the hand pops down like from a swinging thing. I forgot what it's called. Like a swinging thing. And then... Oh? I'm trying to take a picture of it. I'm having some issues. Okay, sorry. Okay, it's not working. It kind of... There we go. Guts pulls a string, and then a lever comes down from his hand, and there's a big hole in his hand. And then... he blasts like a... something, like a cannonball or some fire or something, some kind of power blast, and blast this guy's freaking eye and piece of the armor off. Bam! Like that. Guts blasted him. And he's like burning up now. The force of it was so powerful, it launched Guts backwards. And this guy's on fire. Maybe they're weak to fire. Yeah, it's like a Uno reverse card or something. Cool! I knew Guts would survive that. There's no way he could die from just this guy. Guts is stronger than that. And this guy's on fire. He has to stop, drop, and roll now. Ah, he's burning and he's burning. And while he's distracted. Oh, Isaiah, thank you so much for 32 months. Thank you so much. Yeah, welcome in to Berserk Read-Along. While this guy's distracted burning, Guts grabs his big giant sword and it's dragging on the floor like this. From how heavy it is. He turns around and he slices him right in half. Yeah! That's what he says. Yeah! And the sword goes through his body and cuts him in half. He loves cutting people in half. And it's so powerful that his intestines or something flies out. And with the last bit of his strength, he cut him in half. And then he rolls down on the floor. And he's so tired. And Puck says, Guts! But Guts gets up. And he looks scary. Is Guts okay? Did he go like Joker mode now? What's all this stuff on his on his chest, by the way? Looks like freezer pops or something. Blood's running out of his mouth. Puck's looking at him. And then he turns around and he notices the monster is still moving. And then the fairy says, Eek! Ew, it's still alive! I feel sick. And even though it's cut in half, it's still like wriggling around. And Guts steps on his head, closes the snake's mouth, and says, Hey! Don't die on me yet. I guess he wants to torture him. Or make him suffer. And he shoots him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times into the head. Even more than that. With arrows. And he keeps doing it. He's just standing here shooting arrows into the sky. And then Guts... Oh no. The monster says, Ugh! Stop! Stop, please! And Guts says, Didn't you say it doesn't matter how many bolts I shoot at you? Must be rough, being unkillable and all. And he keeps shooting more. And here's his here's his crazy moment. Look at his face. It really made him look crazy here. I can't die. Guts says, okay, bet. Yeah, Guts is like, okay, you can't die, but I'll torture you so that you wish you could. You know? He says, like you said, humans are weak. We die easily. But no matter how weak we are, even if we're being chopped to bits or stabbed to death, we still want to live. I'm gonna give you a little taste of what it's like. Shh. And he's loading the crossbow, and the guy's like scared of his mind. Ugh, stop! And Guts doesn't care. He doesn't care. He gets like an evil grin. And he loads a bunch of arrows into him. Grah! And Puck is like disgusted or scared or something. And they're just having a conversation while he's like torturing him to death. And the evil guy says, Who are you? And he notices the sign on Guts' neck. The mark. It's the brand of sacrifice. You are. And Guts says, the God Hand. Where are the 5 members of the God Hand? So maybe the apostles serve 5 members of the God Hand. And the evil guy replies, that is... Ugh! It gets shot? Ugh! I don't know! I don't know where they are! It's not for apostles such as I to know. I'm telling you the truth! And then Guts is like, huh. And he walks away. Says, take your time and savor it as your body is slowly burned to ashes. And he is burning on fire. And he's like, Rah! Rah! And then he says, wait, please. I don't want to die. Wait. Help me! And the fairies doesn't like hearing death and covering his ears. Or his ears. And then Guts walks away. Yeah, he puts something, maybe the arrows away, and he walks away. Just like that. Look what he's wearing on his pants. What the heck is that? It's like an armor for his crotch. Balls armor. You did not want to get hit there. It was just in style at the time. It was just to protect the unmentionables, protect his family jewels. It's called a cod piece. Oh, it's real. Did everybody wear this as like a night back then or something? The woman demon attacked there at the start of the story? Oh, really? But he was naked, wasn't he? Oh my god! And then while he walks away, look what happens. While he walks away, oops! I forgot, I can't show. Berserk! Title drop. I mean, there's no like anything. It's just like a body. But still, I guess not good. There's no anything. The Black Swordsman end. That's it. That's it for chapter 1. We were introduced to Guts, introduced to Puck, and he goes to town and he's got some business here. Now we know he's hunting down apostles and he's looking for the 5 God Hand, whoever that is. That's it. We did it! We read a chapter of Berserk! Guys, Who was your favorite character? I know everyone's gonna say Guts though. And also, what was the most hype moment? I thought it was so cool when he was fighting this guy. You like that goon? It sucks to be a goon fan. He died. Puck? Yeah, Puck is so cute. I really hope Puck gets to stay for the next chapter. I really hope so, cause Puck is a good little elf thing. I liked when he sliced the horse in half. Wait, let me flip up to... Oh, it's gonna make a lot of page flipping noises. But yeah, that was kind of cool. I can't show it on screen, I think, because it's kind of gory. I like all the moments when, like, somebody tries to kill Guts from behind and Guts he doesn't let that happen. He just flips around and slams him, cuts him in half with his sword. The book is making a lot of page turning noises. Yeah, I'm the one I'm turning the page. I'm going... I like the whole battle between Guts and the serpent guy. It was cinema. Yeah. I hear that this manga was made into anime maybe 2 times or something, and both times was bad. Is that true? Only one time, really. The animations don't do the manga justice. First time was good. I like both the anime renditions, to be honest. Wow, really? I'm not sure. I haven't seen them. There's 2 adaptations. Old one from 1990s. That one's quite nice and it has a good soundtrack as well. Oh, okay. I guess the one that I know is like famous for having 3D stuff in it. The second one was a bit of a disaster. This one from 2016, which was a bit bad. Yeah, I think that's the one I was thinking about. Anime ended kind of right when both... Also, Lord Franagla explained and the main characters are shown. So, I suppose the manga is the best way to experience it then. Plus, look at all the art. It goes crazy. There's so much detail in everything, like the weapons, the armor. People who like the CGI of Berserk should be studied in the lab. It's kind of sad when you have like something you like and you see it like adapted so that like a wider audience can enjoy it, but then it's not done with the care that you wanted it to be done in. And now you're thinking like, oh, people who are gonna watch this, they're not gonna see the original source and they're gonna think it's just this and they're gonna have a bad impression of it, even though it's actually really good and it's just the adaptation that makes it not good. Like, don't you guys ever get that fear? I don't know. That's how I feel about the Fallout TV show. It's like, you want more people to like the thing that you like because, you know, it's the thing that you like and you want more people to experience it. But then, like, the way that they experience it isn't the ideal way. And now you just look like a crazy person being like, oh yeah, you're actually not supposed to watch the anime. You're actually supposed to read the manga. Make sure you read the manga instead. Kind of thing. Now I wanted to stay niche so I can be a hipster. I guess so. Like what Netflix did to Cowboy Bebop. I didn't watch the Cowboy Bebop thing. I didn't know that they made like a live action One Piece and I hear it's actually like not bad. But I don't know. I haven't watched or read or anything One Piece. It's just a certainty. Yeah, I mean, I've already come to terms that anytime they do anything with Avatar The Last Airbender, it's not gonna be as good as the show. And people are gonna watch it and they're gonna think Avatar The Last Airbender is mid, but even though it's like cinema genius, you know? It's like a masterpiece. They're still trying to make live action avatars. Like, why are you trying to do that? Like, why? Okay, let me think of some more discussion stuff that to talk about in Berserk. Because I think it's good to kind of have a discussion time. I feel like my English teacher would have us read a book and then we get into class and we discuss what we read and we discuss like the themes and stuff. But I'm not gonna go like English teacher mode on you. We're just gonna talk about stuff, not really try to... What's the deeper meaning of God slicing that guy in half though and the intestines flying out? What do you think it could possibly symbolize? the shape of the intestine looks like that. Do you think that represents that Guts' mind is in turmoil? Teacher, is this gonna be on the final? Yes, make sure you study Berserk, okay? It was kind of crazy. It started off like a panel of Guts doing sex. I guess he wanted like a really crazy thing to start off on. Like a eye-catching thing, maybe. When it was released in like a magazine, right? Is there like a specific kind of magazine that you can have to be able to show all this kind of thing? Like imagine somebody picks it up and they don't know anything. Sex magazine. No, not like that. Those are weekly or monthly manga magazines. In what format was Berserk released on then? Like a magazine or just full like this, you know? I assume most mangas release like monthly or weekly kind of deal. Ah, okay. It's on the same schedule that JoJo's is on now, right? Oh, of course it has to be monthly. It's 90 pages for the first chapter. Who could draw 90 pages in a week? But still, 90 pages in a month is also insane to me too. Like, making the storyboard, pacing the story, doing the drafts, and then you also have to be in contact with your editor and stuff, so it takes time to do that. And then drawing everything out and seeing it approved, and it's a lot. It's a first chapter. Those are usually double length. Oh, okay. So maybe he got more than a month to work on it? He got more than a month for this one then? It goes insane. It was released on the Animal House magazine, which I think is more adult-oriented with seinen stuff. Oh, cool. Yeah, I don't know if I could read things in like magazine. I'm not sure I could wait. Like, I want to just read and read and read. I'm usually like a fast reader, but I think like being able to read the first chapter, or being able to read and like talk about it and like go slowly with you guys helps me digest and the story better and to pay more attention to all the details, and being able to talk about it and read along and have everybody read along is really fun. I had to wait for years, still waiting on hiatus, hiatus. Yeah, I finished watching Hunter x Hunter, and I haven't read the like rest of the manga yet. Volume 1 is 3 chapters, Volume 2 is 2. A few volumes later, the average is about 10 chapters. Oh, okay. So it's like, the schedule is not... This is like not a normal amount of pages. Yeah, I see. Chapter 2 is 69 pages. Not 90. No, stop saying nice. So at the end of Miura's life, the chapters would take longer to come out because he kept getting distracted by Idol Master! Based otaku. Oh goodness. Oh, he's allowed to enjoy things, okay? Yeah, he's allowed to enjoy stuff. Man, I still don't even know what Idol Master is. It's like a game or something. I hear it's like an idol raising simulation game. Something along the lines of that. It is kind of funny to me that the person who wrote Berserk, and it's so dark and it's dark and melancholic, I guess, sad. And he's like, oh, I love Idol. The meme about the wholesome artist being an awful person, the guy doing the horrific ultra-violent story being the nicest guy ever. Don't judge a book by its cover, I guess. Idol Master is dark and melancholic too, you just don't get it. Damn! Okay, I'm going to make a I'm going to make a theory and do not confirm or anything. But my theory is that Griffith, who I know because everyone calls him Stinky, he's bad, he's like a really bad person. He's probably one of the God Hands, maybe. That's my prediction. That's my prediction. Also, I think it's really funny because at like the arcade, there like at the arcade that was near me before, there was a Griffith figurine, and it costed like several tickets or several thousand tickets. Nobody wanted it, and then they did like limited time half off, and still nobody wanted it. It's like a really detailed and like full set figurine of Griffith on a horse, and it's like, and nobody wants it at all, even though they put like a huge discount. I will learn why. I know that he's like a bad guy. I know he's like a terrible guy. But just like, why would you even make him into... I don't know, why would you get this figurine of him and think that people will buy it? Or will spend their like arcade points on it, you know? Even though I'm like, oh okay, I might even have enough tickets to get this. Like even then I'm like, I don't want it though. He's cursed. This is a cursed figurine. People buy gacha merch, it's even more evil than Griffith. From what I hear, or like, I don't really know much details, but like a lot from what I know of Griffith. And I've been, I guess, like a little spoiled, but not a lot. Like I just know that he's like really bad and he's like really mean and really awful man. Like, why would anyone have him as his favorite? You know? It's all lies, he's not that bad. I don't know, he did nothing wrong. Really? Okay. He's not that bad. Griffith didn't do anything wrong. Are you guys saying that to throw me off? Okay, I'm gonna go under the assumption that he's bad, but I will be pleasantly surprised if he's actually like not that bad. He's just misunderstood. We will find out then. He's baby girl. What do you guys think about Guts? I thought he was like super cool, and then I started to hate him like a bit when he was mean to the fairy when I first read it. But like reading it again, I guess why would he be nice to the fairy? Like he just met the fairy. Maybe he's just being like tsundere or something. He's supposed to have layered emotions. Yeah, I guess he's not just like one-dimensional. He's two-dimensional. And the fairy smelled like horse pee. Oh, maybe he didn't want his wounds to get infected by the fairy, because the fairy was swimming in the horse pee. Guts the tsundere is an incredible takeaway. Yeah, Guts is tsundere maybe. Like he's like, I'm a lone wolf and I don't need nobody, but the fairy can see through his outward appearance. To be fair, I think I like Guts more because he was not so impressed by a naked femboy. Well, I'm not saying you should be impressed, but the fairy brought the keys to save him. I feel like he should have been at least a little bit more thankful. He wouldn't have gotten out of prison if not for the fairy. It's hard to keep up the dark edgelord aura if you're hanging out with the actual sparkly fairy. Maybe Guts is so nice that he's willing to tank the aura loss for his friend. Hopefully they become friends. Discover over time, Guts is very cold for a very, very good reason. I feel like Guts is part of some organization. Maybe the organization is not treating him that well. Or he's got like a bad past with them. Cause like, they carved this into his neck and it bleeds. Like it seems painful. Are you only gonna be reading this on stream? Well, if people enjoyed the read-along, then yeah, I'll be reading it on stream. But if you guys are not like, if you guys aren't vibing with it, I'll probably read it on like another, on like a separate channel. It was a lot of fun. It's fun. I'm loving it. It's fun. I hope you do more. Oh yay! Okay. Let's keep reading it on stream then. I mean, I would be reading on stream regardless. It just depends like where I'll read it. I was thinking of like making another channel for it, in case it's like people are not too interested in reading Berserk along. Be careful. Look ahead. Hearts, sex. Don't want to get in trouble. Oh no, I don't. I like. The pages don't get added, like I take screenshots of it. So I can choose like what gets added onto the screen, like this. Yeah, I mean I don't want to just stream the entire manga. That would be very disrespectful to the author. And plus maybe I'll get banned for the fairy being naked, even though there's no like anything. It's an interesting mode to read along. I think it's nice because it's kind of accessible to find. It's not like movies where it's kind of harder to get those. The setup is excellent. Thanks. Yeah, I mean, I spent a lot of time like tinkering with this whole thing. Well, I'm pretty happy with how it is. I can even like draw. Like I can draw and add it to the thing too, or like make lettering. Oops. Undo. Color. You can't see me draw like real time, but you can see when I add it. I'm gonna do it real quick. And bam! There it is. Also, if you're wondering how I'm moving everything around, I actually have it linked with my tablet, so I can like draw and move everything on my tablet like that. And write and stuff. Yeah, I can move all this stuff like using my tablet or using like my mouse here, and I can zoom in, zoom out, pinch zoom in, zoom out. What are you guys talking about? Let's see. No. Those manga channels AI the images so they don't get copyright striked with copy content if Transformative Connor Dog did similar content. I don't know how I feel about that. I didn't even know that was happening. I feel like it's much better to just like have everybody read like their own, like get their own copy of the book and then read it instead of like showing AI. Like that just seems very disrespectful. Like that's crazy. How could you do something like that, especially if you consider yourself like a fan of anime and manga? Like just show like important things, like have like important things onto the screen, or like funny things or interesting things or things you want to pay attention to, but everybody has their own way to read it. I feel like it's the better way. I'd rather burn my eyes than look at AI slop of Berserk. Yeah. Honestly, like Did people say anything? Like, I feel like people should have said something like, how can you do it? How can you do that? Did people call him out for it? Gronk AI slap a PP on Puck. No! His viewers are probably AI. It's AI all the way down. Man, I'm so tired of this. Like, big channels can get away with a lot of things. Chats are busy and you can choose what to read. Yeah, but... like, as a person, as like a fan of manga, how can you feel that it's okay to do it? Yes, I don't know. Like, don't you feel some type of disgust? Like, taking somebody's work and like putting it through the AI machine so that you can illegally fully show the entire AI transformed manga on stream. It's like, ugh. It's like gross. You know? It's trash. Yeah. Koragi channel would never do something like that. Koragi, not my goat Koragi channel. Anyways, that concludes the first chapter of the Berserk Read-Along. We'll do chapter 2 next time. I'm really glad that you guys enjoyed it and you were reading along with me. I started to get a bit worried because I'm like, okay, I hope I'm like describing everything that's happening well enough. Because I know people are reading along, but like, what if people aren't reading along and they're just like listening for background noise? I want to make sure people can get like a good idea of what's going on in the story. Describe every line, count every arrow. Now we know that you can read. Yeah, I told you guys I can read. I just choose not to a lot of times. I had the physical book in front of me. I did see that there was like a Big Pants bought the deluxe edition or something, and it looks super cool. It's like a big giant book and it's got a cool cover on it. Yeah. That's the one you have. Can you just get it at like a bookstore or something? I've read it a long time ago. Do I still count? I mean, you don't even have to be reading along with me. I'm just glad that you enjoy listening to me yap about the manga. It's nice to hear your expression in the onomatopoeia. I gotta start working on like doing more voices. Like, I want to do like the deeper voices for the evil guys, but I'm scared like if I do it for too long, I might like hurt my throat or like make it bad for when I want to just like stream playing games. Cause I've done like singing in a deeper voice and that like basically destroyed me for like a few days. You've got a cute voice. Okay, what should I say it says? He doesn't say anything. Take your time and savor it as your body is slowly burned to ashes. Don't destroy yourself. Yeah, I'll just do my best. Say it again, but without the edge. Take your time and savor it as your body is slowly burned to ashes. Really have a cute voice. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, it sounds just like Guts. It sounds just like him. Just how I imagined him to sound. Yeah. It's Guts when he was a child. He must have had a terrible childhood to be like the way he is. Or gone through some traumatic stuff. To be Guts is to be suffering, probably. I can't wait to find out why he is the way he is. Okay. Well, if that's... I think that concludes it. That's all I kind of wanted to talk about. I don't want to, like, make too much theories and stuff, because I don't want people to reveal anything, maybe. Yeah. So, let's get excited for the next chapter next time. I don't know when it will be. Is like Sunday a good day? Just like a few like beginning of the stream, do like a chapter, and then like play games for the rest, kind of schedule kind of thing. Whenever you feel like it, read the next one. Ah, okay. No need to plan it, just read. Okay. I think Sundays are a good day. But maybe if I feel like reading it on other days too. Cause the rest of the chapters are not as long. It will not take me 3 hours to read the next ones maybe. Unless there's a lot of discussion. Which I don't even mind, like how long it takes to read and stuff. It's really fun. Okay. Well, I'll be right back, and I'm just gonna go to the bathroom and then get the game started, and we can boot up Dark Souls. Thanks for reading Berserk with me, everybody. It was a fun book club. I've never been to a book club before. Now I feel like I can be in one because there's pictures. Okay, be back in a couple minutes then.